Hi everybody, we're here working on the weekly readings for May approximately 28th through June, the very first week. Saturday, Sunday, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, wherever you are on the planet, approximately a week. First I need to cleanse your card. Wow. Okay. Pardon me, guys. Wow. Already I'm getting a tickle. Now, usually when I get that tickle, that tells me some of you are needing to speak. Speak. Is there something on your mind? Something that maybe you need to tell the truth about or make an admission to? Are you confessing to something? Or are you just needing to speak your mind? But those reactions usually tell me that somebody is not either telling the whole truth or they're not being true to themselves and not speaking up for themselves in one way or another. Because there's something around fire signs here that we need to open up about. That's just an initial energy that I'm feeling right now, but I haven't thrown your cards yet. First, we're going to look at your element, and then we'll look individually, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Now, before I get into it, though, first, if you want a reading meant just for you, go to my email address and directly contact me. I'll get back to you. There's a little bit of invoicing to do, but that is the easy part. I send you an e-invoice and you pay it. You just tell me what you want and we'll get that process started. Also, you can use my website if you'd rather use the contact form. You can do it through that. I'm running a $30 one question, one concern special for the summer months. You can also request one of those from me, and we can get that to you usually in pretty short order. Also, Vimeo. I've got a growing library of love and energy videos over there. If you're wanting to look at some of those are available at the link down below, all 12 signs, sun, moon, and rising. And we get into a lot of subjects over there. Now, we're ready. Let's talk about fire signs. First, the element. What's going on the first week of the month for the element of fire? Our Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries friends. First, Earth signs got this also. Oh, look at that, the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you are holding on to hope about something new starting in your lives. Oh, it's something that not only changes your financial outlook, but changes the way that you look at life in general. It feels like a really hopeful thing you're pursuing here during the week, fire signs. It looks like new money, although it could talk about a relationship that's all about stability, a relationship you're hanging on to. Could we be talking about a relationship that actually gives you strength, that kind of holds you together? This person, this relationship, or the situation that makes you feel the happiness, the joy, even a sense of stability, a sense of balance. And it feels very much, if this is a person, this is someone who you can truly be yourself around. Feels like you're holding on to that person for one reason or another. There's a real connection between you and someone else. Now, we could be referring here very much to my Sagittarius friends. with the Temperance. Even though that's going to be Aries reading down there, Aries, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, but we'll get into that when we get to your reading. On a very basic foundation and very general terms. Some of you are hanging on to a situation for dear life. Some of you are wanting to start something new with this person, with this energy, but you know you have to take it slow. This is a person that maybe you've had a past with, and you know that they give you stability and harmony and joy in your life. You can be angry around them. You can be sad around them. This is someone that gives you harmony. But I think if you're trying to come back together with someone, if this is a situation from the past that you're holding on to, that you want a new beginning with, that progress is going to be slow for you guys. Don't know if I see it this week, but the hope and the promise is there, possibly to start something new with the situation from the past. You're holding on to an ideal one way or another here. And again, it may be a relationship that you're holding on to. Now, let's take a look at Sagittarius at 6 minutes and, we're going to go 40 seconds. For Sagittarius, how you doing, Sag? Let's take a look at what we've got. Number one, Sagittarius. Number one, you're holding on to something. Is it money? Are you being concerned about your finances right now? Does it feel like you need to? I think you're looking at something new, maybe a new way of earning money. Talks about bringing a sense of newness into your life, though, with the Temperance card here. That's just an overwhelming energy, but it's you. It's you. So you may be looking at something to add more flavor to your life. It's new. It feels new. It may be a new relationship or a relationship you've been hanging on to that you're looking for that new beginning with. I would say for Sagittarius, that's going to be the loudest of all of my signs. You guys are going to get that message the loudest. The Knight of Pentacles. Being dashing, helpful, adding security. You may be offering security to someone at this time, lending a hand, being useful in one way. It's within a relationship you're trying to hold on to or you're trying to maintain, but you're doing it through the earthly things, through money, through finance, through support, through food and shelter. You could just be a really good ex-spouse that's wanting to help out in a time of need. But I think there's more there. There's a real attachment that goes with this. And you're mowing the lawn and washing the floors and taking care of the kids. Maybe for the sake of a relationship that you're trying to reconnect with. The Queen of Wands. Now again, this is your energy. This is the fire sign queen. But this could be talking about your perfect mate too. And what is their connection in the situation? Is someone from your past really coming through to you now as the ideal mate? The person who brings the security, who can make you feel well when you're sick, who lends something of assistance to your life. They give a sense of security to you. Maybe they don't offer so much of the earthly things, but maybe what they do offer is passion, desire, drive, something to hold on to. For some reason, I'm getting those words, and I'm also getting the Lovers. So some of you are wanting to reignite this flame. I think for many of you it is a relationship from your past. But what you really need to realize here is that sometimes that choice is careless. And those relationships, a lot of times, are relationships that are meant to stay in the past. You know, exes are exes for a reason. And so for you, Sagittarius, I think that may be the real message here, that even though there's this desire maybe to be with someone from your past again, they ignite a flame within you. They may give you a sense of security. But you have to be aware of the choices that you make. Sometimes these choices can take you down careless roads. This can be stuff that comes with consequences. And so for whoever is re-examining a situation from the past, whether it's personal, whether it's love, whether it's sexual, whether it's a situation within your home, beware of the choices that you're making right now, Sagittarius. Because the movements that you make right now in pursuing what you want out of this person or this situation, it's something you're holding on to. And sometimes the Four of Pentacles says you need to loosen your grip on something too. Because you may not be making clear choices around this right now. So it really is about making the good choices, the right choices for you and anyone else in this situation. Just be mindful of the direction that your needs are taking right now. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I've got for you. Next, let's look at Leo. Leo at 12:15. How's that for Leo? Okay, Leo, I need a sip, blah, blah. I've been doing this for 2 hours. I need a sip of tea. Okay, I've been talking for 2 hours straight. Now, Leo, here we go. Thank you for that. First, we've got the Five of Wands, around the Ace of Pentacles. So for Leo, you're busy. You're busy, busy, busy. You've got a lot of stuff coming at you, especially connected to this new beginning, this path towards abundance. It also means that you need to find a little bit of stability right now. You may have too many things coming at you. You may be trying to hold on to some sense of normalcy because you're dealing with a lot right now, Leo. You may be dealing on a very large scale with people at work, situations that may be going, you may be going through some chaos in your work life, and you're looking to hold on to a little bit of normalcy right now. Work feels to me like there's a sense where you're trying to focus on bringing more balance to your life, maybe having more time for family, friends, connections, and less time for this work. You're chained to your desk, some of you, fine, absolutely. Way too many situations that you're dealing with. Designate authority. Don't try to take everything on yourself. It doesn't lead you on a good path. It can take you into places where there's a lot of negative energy. There may be abuses of one kind or another. You may be tempted to over-consume alcohol. You may be very, very, very much wanting to sit down and eat that chocolate cake because you're dealing with a lot right now. And this may be you looking out to your weaknesses during this period of time so you can deal. To me, that's the consumption of alcohol, chocolate cake, whatever it is. This is saying The Eight of Pentacles. Throw yourself into your work. Yes. The fruitful growth will be there. Yes. But this is also a key to slow down. Because no matter what you do to get ahead, the success will be there. So step back. Step back from the temptation of diving too deep into these things. Certain things, certain situations can be put on hold. There's a sense of success here, but a sense that too much going on is going to kind of spoil your existence right now. Get more in touch with finding a balance, because there's too much going on here that leads you to a sense of, well, I think I'll just go home and drink that bottle of wine in my refrigerator. If you want to have a glass. But if you go that deep into the bottle, you just know you're kind of masking whatever it is that's going on here. The success is going to be there. There's a time for self-care here. Too much going on. Self-care may be something that you're not used to. So for Leo, take a little bit more time for Leo. Take a little bit more time for you. You know, spoil yourself. Let that be the temptation. Okay, let self-care be the temptation. Because success in what this is going to come to you regardless of what's going on this week. Take some time out. Let that be the temptation. Because success is going to be there, no matter what you do. That's what I've got for Leo this week. Now, let's look at Aries. And we're going to look at Aries at 1730. Okay, Aries. What's up for my friends, Aries? Aries, Aries, Aries. For the next coming week, what's going on? We've got the Hierophant. Things of a contractual nature. Those may be the new things coming in. You may be, oh, I want to say you're overthinking things. Oh, there's two here. The Seven of Wands. There are some things here in contractual matters, maybe, within marriages that need a little bit of attention, a little bit of fine-tuning. It feels to me something with this connection here. There may be a partnership is kind of on the fritz. For Aries, you've got a little bit of maybe tension, but something needs to be dealt with this week. Some of you, it is going to be of a contractual nature. For some of you, it could be an issue around your mother or around your children. They feel very much involved to me with whatever this need of attention is around you. But the Empress, you know, she's a very fruitful, abundant person. And so for some of you, that may be really what it is that we're talking about here, is this sense that we need to put some care into ourselves. You know, even Mother's Day was 2 weeks ago, and maybe you still haven't had a chance to take some time off and to gain some balance. There's a feeling here that some real attention needs to be brought upon yourself. You're fighting with something. There's something going on in your surroundings, and you're really having to fight off the need to be hard on yourself. This is saying you need self-care. You're dealing with things on a very emotional level. There are temptations there. Here we're dealing with that again. You've got temptations, but this is more fighting off the things that you know really are not relevant right now. Self-care. You know, here we've got a toilet with toothbrushes, but I think what that really means is the hardest things to clean up after are sometimes the things that will straighten out, even with a little bit of fine-tuning and care. Self-care. Take a soak in a tub. That issue, whatever this you're fighting back, will take care of itself, even if it is on a very deep kind of personally zealous. I don't know. Where did that word come from? Why did I get zealous? Okay, somebody you're dealing with sits on a pedestal, and that may be why you're dealing with somebody who's got this hierarchy energy, and they're causing some chaos in your life, and you're trying to hold that energy back, because what you're really focusing on here is self-care, the need to nourish yourself, or a female energy in your life. There's more this feeling that someone needs self-care. The Three of Wands. Self-care. Look at this woman. She's been mopping floors. She's looking for acknowledgement. Hasn't come yet. Maybe you're looking for the acknowledgement. You may have to reach out to yourself for a sense of recognition and growth. So this is really saying, for some of you, Aries, you need to take some time and really focus on you this week. It's a particularly important time for you to really connect with yourself. Connect with that thing that is most important at the time. I love the fact that the Hierophant is a TV set here, because it really says a lot about people. What is important to you? What rules your life? What do you worship? What do you honor? And in this case, what you have to honor is the beauty within you, because some of you are fighting things off, and taking care of yourself is the ultimate sense of fine-tuning your life right now. You really need to reach out and take a moment to be there for yourself. And that's what I've got for my fire signs for this week. Again, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, thank you very much for watching. Now, if you want to look at love and energy videos, all 12 signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, it's the Vimeo link down below. If you want a reading meant just for you, the website, the contact form at my website, or a direct email. And that's about all I can offer you right now. Have a great week, fire signs. Take care, be well, and peace.